New York Governor Andrew Cuomo today announcing his intent to sue the Trump administration after the Department of Homeland Security decided to ban New Yorkers from its Trusted Traveler program over a law allowing undocumented immigrants to apply for driver's licenses. Governor Cuomo sounding off earlier. Here he is.
This is unbounded arrogance, disrespect of the rule of law, hyper-political government. And this is another form of extortion. It is pure politics. It has nothing to do with affecting government policy or laws.
Well, here now is former DHS official in the Trump administration and Heritage Senior Advisor Mike Howell. Mike, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. So, Mike, as you heard, Cuomo says the new DHS policy is based on politics. DHS claims that it's based on not being able to verify the identity of the travelers who don't have proper IDs. Which is it?
DHS needs access to this DMV information to check things such as arrest records, whether an individual has a warrant out. And let me just add, I wish I saw that emotion out of the governor when an illegal alien was released in New York who went on to rape and murder a 92-year-old. He's got his priorities all mixed up.
Hi, Mike. It's Heather Zumaraga. I was looking at what Congressman Tom Reed said. He was saying it's incredible to see a state that was a target on 9/11, for example, when the reason behind, one of the main reasons behind 9/11 was that the departments cannot share information to each other. So don't you think it's a problem if we don't share information?
Absolutely. It's undoing decades of good relations between New York City and the federal government to fight terrorism and keep our country safe. It's the governor and other far-left politicians putting illegal aliens above their own citizens' safety, and it's really unfortunate.
Hi, Mike. This is John Burnett. The thing is that when you look at New York and California, I lost track of the number of lawsuits that they have lodged against President Trump. But when you look at New York, California, New Jersey, they're all sanctuary states. They all pretty much pass the same policies. Why is New York different from California and New Jersey? New Jersey and California, they have international airports, don't they?
Yeah, certainly. What this one centers on specifically is the DMV access. I don't know what the case and relationship with DHS in California and New Jersey is right now, but this one squarely centers off the latest action, which is prohibiting DHS to get into their DMV databases to really check, vet, and make sure that our skies are secure.
Hey, Mike, Adam Lashinsky with Fortune. I noticed the way you throw around the expression far left right now, that you're probably not far left. As a matter of fact, being at the Heritage Foundation, I'm guessing you're for states' rights. How do you feel this plays out from a states' rights versus the federal government perspective?
Yeah, great question. This is a national security issue. This is the Department of Homeland Security in charge of terrorism. That's a responsibility of the federal government. It's the common defense. They're the ones who have the intel gap.
You're not concerned about stepping on the states' rights of the state of New York in this instance, but you are in other instances want the federal government to stay out of the state's business.
Well, there's a difference when the federal government is constitutionally supposed to get involved. This is one. Planes take off, they go up in the air, they go to other states. That's interstate travel. This is intelligence gathered by the federal government. This is participation in a federal government program. These New Yorkers don't have to fly. They don't have to get on these DHS program, wait lists, or I'm sorry, the trusted traveler lists. So I don't really see a constitutional or a states' rights issue.
Gary?
Hey, Mike, Gary Smith. I'm curious, how often have the states sued the DHS in the past, and how have those cases then proceeded?
Right. It's a total abuse of the system. I mean, you can't sneeze at DHS without getting sued by someone. I don't know what the total numbers are, but I can guarantee you they're really good. They've certainly been good on everything that, I've been tracking in the major ones, whether it's public charge, the Flores settlement, the travel ban, and I assume this one will go the same way. You just can't refuse to cooperate with DHS, then expect to get entry into a special program. It just doesn't work that way.
Mike Howell, great to see you, Mike. We appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.